Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday to you. Happy snowy Friday as it's snowing out this morning. Hope you are excited for our last day of the week. We've made it through another long week. So as we begin our day, let's really focus, let's lock in, and let's make Friday our best day yet. For lunch today, we have ham and scalloped potatoes. For breakfast on Monday, we will have cereal and hard-boiled eggs. Tomorrow we have a couple of birthdays, so we'll give them an early birthday shout out. We finally have some birthdays to discuss. So on December 9th, we have two birthdays. So happy birthday to Adley Bowman, and then happy birthday to Blake Lee. From everyone here at school, we hope you have an awesome birthday weekend, and hopefully you get to go do something fun with your friends or your family, and hopefully you have the day to celebrate you. So happy early birthday. Our joke of the day: what do you get when you cross a snowman and a shark? Frostbite. Let's go ahead and stand for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we move through our day, again, think about our word of the month, which is teamwork. We're finding ways to work together. We're learning how to work together. We're willing to work together. A lot of our Raider tokens that I've seen, when students drop them off in the office, I always ask them why they got that token. And a lot of it is just because they're helping their classmates, whether it's organizing the room or helping to clean up, or maybe volunteering to do something for their classmate or assist their classmate. There's been some awesome ways that we've shown teamwork so far. So let's keep it up. We have a great opportunity to show teamwork again today. One extra thing that I want to talk about, and it has to deal with in the morning. I know that we have a lot of kiddos out there in the morning after bus drop-offs or getting dropped off from parents. But one thing we want to get a little bit better at is where we are putting our backpacks. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is let's never set our backpacks in the middle of our playground area. So where all those wood chips are, or by any type of recess equipment like the slides or the climbing wall or the playground equipment in itself. So we do have a couple actually designated areas for our backpacks. So if you go in the top doors, which would be Mrs. Scaly's class, Mrs. Ravinius, Mrs. Redka, Mrs. Adamson, we want you to place your backpack. So this is the first thing that you do when you get off the bus or get dropped off. We want you to put your backpacks along the side of the school where the first grade windows are. Okay, I've checked with the paras and the teachers outside, and they've said that they've shown you where that is. So if you don't know where that is, again, that's kindergarten, both first grades, and Mrs. Adamson's class. Ask the supervisors outside, and they will show you where to put your backpacks. Okay, that way when the bell rings, we know exactly where we need to go. We're not frantically searching for our backpacks. If you come in the bottom doors, which would be Mrs. Stanik's class, Mrs. Disroot's class, and Mrs. Gullickson's class, we would want your backpacks to be around the blue picnic table. Now that's an easy one because there's only one set of those out there where we should be playing. So make sure that we again are putting those backpacks in an area so that way when the bell rings we know exactly where we need to go to get our backpacks, okay? I'll do another reminder of that next week just because it's Friday, so tomorrow we won't have time to practice that because we won't be at school. So I'll do a couple reminders of where we want those backpacks to go. It'll make coming into school to start our day a little bit easier. So let's make today a great day. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you and working alongside of you. Be excited to learn something new today. Go Raiders!